Hey everyone, this is Victoria here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing a setup of my Hobonichi Techo. So I'll be setting up this notebook today. This is my first time ever filming a setup video, so I'm going to ask you guys to cut me a little slack. I have a lot to learn when it comes to filming these types of videos. So the lighting isn't always going to be perfect. Things aren't always going to be perfectly in view, as you can see here, not perfectly in view, but I tried and I really had fun with this. So I hope that this is the first of many of these types of videos on my channel. A little bit about my process of setting up these types of notebooks. I usually do not have a plan, and that's partially why I've never filmed a video like this. I kind of just make things up as I go along, but for the sake of this video, I did try to plan it out a little bit so that way this video would hopefully go a little bit smoother. So here I'm just cutting some paper. This is hollow sticker paper that I have purchased from Hobby Lobby. I'll be using this to cover the inside, front, and back cover of my notebook. I had thought about doing a washi dashboard, but I decided to do this sticker paper because I do plan to stick the front and back flaps into the actual cover, my notebook cover, so I will be using a Moterm to house this, and I plan to stick the flaps in it. So really all you're going to see is a little bit of sparkle peeking out. So here I am just making sure that the two pieces that I cut are going to fit. They don't really have to be perfect. Like I said, I'm going to tuck those two flaps into the cover so they really won't be seen. Placing these big stickers on is always a little bit intimidating. You could very easily just maybe stick it down with a little washi. You really don't even have to stick it on if you don't want to, but I like to stick it on. I like it to be a little bit more permanent. The thing I like about using these notebooks is I do plan to keep them, and I want to keep them with all their little stickers and deco that I put inside of them. I do like to use my little vinyl tool here to just make sure I smooth out all the bubbles, make sure it's on there nicely. And we're all set. So I will just repeat that process on the back cover now. I have some stickers here from Papermint Studios. I bought these on Black Friday and I love them. They are really just gorgeous. Her stickers are little works of art. So I'm deciding what stickers I want to use for my front cover here. This will be the first thing I see when I open my planner, so they have to be really cute. So next I have some vellum here. This is from Simply Gilded. I got this in one of her subscription boxes. So I'm going to be using this to tip into that front cover there. The pen that I'm using here is the Uni Jetstream F Series 2. This is a ballpoint multi-pen, and although I'm not usually a fan of ballpoint pens, I love this pen, and it has definitely become one of my favorites. I'm grabbing my cute little T-Money card here, this handy dandy little card I use to cut washi, and I also use it to tip in my vellum. So this is a technique that I learned from Dakshina here on YouTube. She also has an Instagram. If you're not familiar with her, she is like the Stalogy guru. Definitely check her out. So what I do is I take a little bit of Scotch tape and I kind of wrap it around the card there. And I just use the card to help guide that tape into place and to make sure that it is flush into that corner. So as you can see there, I'm just making sure it's in there really well. And honestly, the tape is never perfectly straight, but it really doesn't bother me. It looks really nice once it's all said and done. I'm sure there are others who can get that tape in much nicer than I can, but mine is always a little crooked and different sized, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me. So it's time for the vinyl stickers. I have some vinyl stickers that I cut myself. I did get a silhouette machine earlier in the year. That's been a lot of fun. That's been a learning curve, but a lot of fun. So I made myself some vinyls. The first one I have here is just my name, and I'm going to be sticking this on the vellum. Here we go. I'm finally setting up this front flap. This, for whatever reason, is the most intimidating part of setting up a planner for me because this will be kind of the main thing that you see every time you open your planner. And unlike a ring planner, you can't really change it. So I'm taking this really cute blue grid washi that I purchased in Korea using my cute little washi cutter that I purchased in Tokyo, and I'm setting it up for my vinyl here. I have this cute vinyl that says create, and I guess that you could say that create is my word of the year. I don't usually do a word of the year, but I definitely want to create this year, and I want to always remember that. I want to take the time to create things that I've always wanted to and I've never allowed myself to. Things like this video. I've always wanted to do a process video and I've always just felt like I couldn't, so I didn't try. And here I am doing it. So, doing pretty good in 2021 already. And also, I have to say, I have never had such an easy time with vinyls. I'm feeling very fortunate that these vinyls came up so easily that I was able to place both of them on camera. I thought for sure I was going to have to go off camera and fuss with them or they were not going to go down, but they went down really easily. So thank you, vinyl gods. I appreciate it. Okay, here we are getting to the fun part, placing down the stickers. So I decided to go with these cafe themed stickers. They're really beautiful. I am really loving this whole, I guess you call it a trend of cottagecore, the fact that this type of thing is really popular and there's a lot of artists doing this type of art. It really just warms my soul. I love it. It's very peaceful and lovely and calm, and I'm really feeling those type of vibes lately. Even my music has become much more peaceful and calm. I love how the Create vinyl looks there with that washi and that little botanical sticker on the bottom. I think it just looks really lovely. I kind of wish I had just stopped there, but I didn't. I kept adding stickers because that's just in my nature. Just keep adding stickers. It still looked really cute, but I think I would have preferred that little minimal look that we have right there. Okay, now watch me struggle with where to place this little sticker. I really loved how that top one looked, so I felt like I needed a second one, but as you can see, it didn't really fit in there quite as well as that first one. Still cute, but didn't quite go down as organically. So for the inside of this flap, I've decided to decorate it with this vellum that I made on Canva featuring Iron Man, Tony Stark, aka Robert Downey Jr. My sister and I have been rewatching the Marvel movies from beginning to end. We're on Black Panther currently since Christmas, so I've really been enjoying that, and it just rekindled my love for Tony Stark. So to commemorate that, I've decided to place him front and center here. I'm using my Tombow tape to adhere that on there, so that will be on there very well. That Tombow tape is really strong, so I'm trying to make sure that it's as straight as possible before I place it down. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to decorate the corners with more of this blue grid washi. Sorry, this part is a little off camera. I'm adding one last piece of blue grid washi there above the Hobonichi Techo logo. I'm going to add a cute little Kiratori sticker on there that I've been hoarding for quite some time. And that's it. I'm going to keep this page pretty simple. Look how cute. He's writing in his journal. It seemed perfect. If you guys are curious about the purple case that I have my stuff stored in, I bought that case in Korea, but I have seen the exact same case on AliExpress. In fact, I've seen a lot of the stationery and bags and things that I purchased while I was living in Korea on AliExpress. So if you're ever looking for those sorts of things, check out AliExpress. I know it takes a while to get your order sometimes, but you can find some good stuff. So here I'm going through some of my big stickers. This is the scary part. Putting these big stickers down makes me so nervous. But I'm going to be starting with this 2021 overview. I purchased this sticker from the Style Planner during her Black Friday sale. So I'm going to go ahead and place this down. I'm going to kind of tap this on my hand a little bit to get some of that stickiness off, just in case I have to reposition it a bit. I learned that technique from Ari Bea on YouTube and Instagram. She has a super cute sticker shop. Definitely check her out as well. But as you can see, I just went for it. I didn't even make sure it was positioned correctly. And I caught a little bit of a curl there on the edge. I tried my best to peel up that sticker a bit and straighten that out, but you can't really take stickers off this Tomo River paper. Let me know what you guys are going to do with these overview months here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I did get a Fitbit for Christmas, so maybe I'll put my steps in there. I'm not sure yet. I landed on January, so but before I forgot, I decided to go ahead and write in my mom's birthday, which is January 4th. It sneaks up on me at the beginning of the year every year, so I wanted to make sure I wrote it down before I forgot. So I did pencil in what I'm going to do with these first pages here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down this 2021 goals sticker. This is also from the Style Planner. I think it's really lovely. I'm not going to fill it out yet because, so much pressure, but I'll fill it out later. I did go ahead and peel the back off completely off this one. Since there is the grid on these pages, it makes it a whole lot easier to line up that sticker. I still got a little bubble in the back though, but it's okay. So here I am picking up a couple days later. The lighting has gotten a little better. My nail polish is a little bit more chipped. I'm working on my index page now. I did put an index page in my Stylogy, and admittedly I didn't really use it, but I think it has the potential to be useful, so I've decided to try it again. I'm adding a little bit of sparkles there, hoping that maybe it'll look cohesive with the Style Planner sticker that's next to it. I wanted to kind of give it that same feel, that same vibe. So do you see that little piece of paper off to the left with the butterfly? That is where I tested to make sure that this pen would not smear if highlighted with Tombow markers. And as you can probably tell, it smeared terribly, which is a real shame because I thought it looked really cute. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to deal with that. I can deal with a lot of mistakes and imperfections in my planner, but a smeared pen is probably my biggest pet peeve. Maybe someday I'll put some washi or something over that. But for now I'm going to decorate it with a little sticker. Hopefully that'll distract me from the smeared pen. A little Sailor Moon sticker is always good. So next up I'm going to be adding in my moon phases calendar. I purchased these from the Pixel Heart on Etsy. I think they're super cute. These were a digital download. They were designed for the A6 rings, but I just trimmed them down a little bit and they fit perfectly in my Hobonichi. These next two pages are going to be fun ones. They are going to be my anime and K-drama lists. So over the years, I've watched a ton of anime and K-dramas, so much so that I've forgotten what I've watched and what I haven't. So I want to keep track of them. Of course, I always remember my favorites, but there are some that I forget about, and I just want to keep track of that. And perhaps when people ask me if I've seen it or ask me for recommendations, I'll be able to help them out. These are my favorite reusable sticker books. I purchased these in Korea and they have really helped me use up my stickers. It is so much easier to flip through these than it is to flip through a giant notebook of stickers because I admittedly have way too many stickers. Well, I guess too many stickers is a relative term, right? But I definitely have a lot, and I am definitely glad that I've been able to use more this past year, and hopefully in 2021 I'll continue to use them up. So I added a little Umaru sticker there on the anime page. So next to it I'll be putting my K-drama page. In case you're curious, the pen that I'm using today is the Uni pen. This is a felt tip pen, one of my favorites. I do really like felt tip pens as well. Next up, I have to find a cute K-drama sticker. I do actually have a few K-drama stickers, which is fun. I decided to go with this one from Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bak-ju. It is a bit bigger than the anime one, so I wasn't really sure where to stick it. I decided to go ahead and stick it on top though, just like the anime sticker. Next, we are getting into the January monthly. So that's all I'm going to do at the beginning of the book. And now I'm going to go ahead and hop into my monthly spread. I have this really cute printable from the Coffee Monster Co. She has this available for free in her Facebook group. I'm not really on Facebook, but I have to hop on every now and then just for these freebies. They're so cute. So I think I'm going to keep this page pretty simple, just the calendar. On the next page, I'm going to attempt to squeeze in the 3 categories I usually put on my monthly spread. I usually put a section for important dates, goals, and currently. So I did manage to fit these 3 sections in here. It's a little tight. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this again next month, but we'll see. I'm going to backtrack a little bit now and decorate my January monthly. I do really love the fact that this Hobonichi already has the monthlies in it. That is so convenient, and it's so easy for me to forward plan and write down the upcoming dates. I really do like that. So I'm back to this blue grid washi. I don't know, I'm just really feeling this blue grid washi today. I will apologize, you guys. A lot of this is kind of off to the corner. I was obviously very invested in what I was doing and not paying attention to what my camera was actually looking at. So you can see what I'm doing, but a bit of it is off to the corner. These really cute monthly stickers are from the Style Planner. They are hollow. It's a little hard to see that on camera, but they're really pretty. The deco stickers that I'm using here are also from Papermint Studio. I had it in my mind for whatever reason that these stickers were more wintry than Christmassy. Upon second glance, yeah, I guess they're more Christmas than winter, but they're still really cute and I'm going to use them. From here, I would probably go on to do my weekly spread. I'll probably save that for maybe another video another time because that would take a little while and this video is already pretty long. So next up, I'm just going to go ahead and start slipping this into my Moterm cover. Okay, here we go. Attempting to slip the book into the cover. Harder than you would think. I'm always afraid I'm going to wreck my book, but I managed to get it in there. I went through my die cut and sticker stash and I pulled out some things that I thought maybe I would like to add into my planner. So here I am picking a few that I think will look good. I don't know that I've ever used my front pockets functionally. Ever since I've started planning in these types of notebooks, I've always had to use them as just decorative. I like to open my planner and to see cuteness right away. These are some of my Hello Paper Cat bookmarks. I have way more, but I did pull some aside that I thought maybe I would use. I ended up going with this little cute Keroppi one. I've also set aside some of my favorite paper clips. This is just a small fraction of my collection, but I always like to add a little paper clip on top. I think it looks really cute. I ended up going with this cute little shark with her bow. It fit in there really perfectly on top. This paper clip is from Little Miss Daisy Rose. I buy most of my paper clips from her. I bet some of you were worried, weren't you? Y'all were probably saying, where is Top? She put Robert Downey Jr. in there, but she didn't put Top. Has Top finally not made it into the book? Of course not. Top is here, and he's brought coffee. Isn't he lovely? Well, my friends, that is the end of the video. You have made it to the end, and I really appreciate you. I know that this video wasn't perfect, but I really hope to film more of these and get better at it. I'm really looking forward to some new content on my channel this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, wishing you all the best, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!